Ever felt powerless when someone tries to bulldoze you in a conversation? Today, I'm showing you why staying silent is actually your greatest leverage. You'll learn the water off a duck's back method to neutralize insults and a simple phrase that stops chronic complainers in their tracks, saving your self-esteem and your sanity. We've all dealt with people who aren't exactly bullies, but they certainly act like bosses. They won't take your lunch money, but they'll happily steal your confidence. Most people act out because they need a villain to validate their own bad behavior. If you react with anger, you give them exactly what they want, an enemy. Think of communication like music. When a drummer rushes the beat, everyone feels anxious. If you slow down your pace, you force the other person to match your calm. This is how you kill them with kindness, not by being fake, but by refusing to be rushed into their chaos. When someone says something ugly, most people catch it and throw it back. That's a game of tennis you don't want to play. Instead, let the comment hang. Just look at them as if they can't harm you. It makes the bully feel uncomfortable because they realize their words aren't having the intended effect. If you stand up to fight every single tiny issue, your legs are going to get tired. You need to decide who is worth getting out of your chair for. I use a driving principle of justice. Is this truly unfair, or is it just a car driving by that you don't need to bark at? When someone is complaining, your instinct is to tell them to stop, but the trick is to make them keep going. Ask, what else? Keep asking until they run out of steam. Often, the symptoms they are voicing aren't the real issue. They might just be tired or hungry. In a courtroom, we don't always have the best facts. We just have the hand we're dealt. High performers don't use gotcha questions. They use short, factual statements. Instead of asking, was the car red? You just say, the car was red. This keeps you in control of the frame. There is an economy to your words. If you are always at a level 10 volume, no one knows when there is a real threat. If you stay at a level 3 and only rise to an 8 for important moments, people will listen. Once a complainer is empty, ask this. What does the other part of you say? We all have a negative side and a rational side. By asking that question, you force them to access their own positive perspective. Stop digging through other people's garbage. You aren't in the waste management business. Use these tools to protect your peace and lead the conversation. Download the emergency exit plan for clear thinking and speaking at the description so you can start sounding like a leader.